my channel. I hope you are all having a very happy day today. I know that since my last video, I am doing so much better. Chris and I are taking things one day at a time and we are doing okay financially. I do have to say though, for my last video, I received so much support from all of you guys, which I know I've had, but just Chris and I were sitting there reading all of these comments and it was just amazing. But unfortunately, there were a lot of people from my subbies who also did lose their job. So it was interesting to read that, and I'm still replying to you guys. I'm trying to reply to every single comment. We just wanted to say thank you so much for being amazing supporters, amazing subbies. We love you guys. Today's video, I will be doing my second cash envelope stuffing for the month of April. And if you guys did watch that video where I talked about losing my job, if you made it to the end of that video, you know that I did redo my budget. I redid my sinking funds. So Chris and I went over all of our sinking funds. We determined which ones we still wanted to contribute to and which ones we could do without. For example, date night, we got rid of date night completely. We can't go anywhere. However, we kept fun. So whatever fun would be. Like, we've actually used our fun envelope to rent a couple of movies on Amazon Prime, and that was our fun. But you guys know what I mean. So we did get rid of what we thought was unnecessary during this time, and we did decrease the amount going into there. So let me show you guys. Sorry for the way these are cut, by the way. So now the total that ideally we would want going into our sinking funds would be $500. Before it was, I want to say $735. So we did cut that back a bit, and every little bit helped. If I didn't mention this, Chris and I are doing okay financially. For now, our cash envelopes will consist of his check and my unemployment check. So just as it was before with both of our checks, it's just my unemployment check. I already did go to the bank. Isn't it crazy, you guys, that going out now, it's like things are just so different. You know, we went to the bank, we had our gloves, our masks, and you know, we're all 6 feet apart waiting, and it's just so crazy that that's normal right now. That's normal to see everybody with a mask and gloves and being so cautious. And I just hope you guys are all staying safe out there, and if you are still working, please, I hope you are all staying safe. I know sometimes it might not be the easiest. I pray for all of you guys out there. So I did go to the bank and we did get our money. So for this cash envelope stuffing, we did get the exact amount that we needed for our cash envelopes, which you guys will see in just a moment. But before we get into that, you guys know I have to organize this money. So we'll be right back. Please excuse the rough edges. You guys will see that on both sheets. But here is my expense sheet. So as you can see, I have everything listed here, the day it's due, the total amount due, and what will be going into the envelopes today. So we are working with $1,110. And I'm gonna go ahead and write that right here. Okay, first up we have rent, and that will be getting $250. $250. And if you guys are new here, I do live with my mom. My boyfriend and I live here, and that's how much our rent is. Phone will be getting $90. 50, 70, 90. Actually, I just realized this is wrong. We're actually working with $1,610 because of sinking funds. My bad. Next up is gym. This will be getting $30. Since all of the gyms are closed right now, Chris did cancel his. However, we still have to finish paying it, so this will be the last time we pay for the gym membership. Next up is my Barclay credit card. This will be getting $50. And as you can see, the payment is ready for this upcoming month of May. Chris's Barclay credit card will also be getting $50. Apple Music will be getting $5. Do you guys prefer Apple Music or Spotify? I would love to know. Chris has Spotify right now, and I have Apple Music, and we just include his Spotify into this Apple Music category here. TWC will be getting $40. If any of you are my regular subbies, you guys know that this TWC bill went from $50 to $75. So it did go up. Car insurance will be getting $110. $110. Living spaces will be getting $30. You guys, I just want to get rid of all this credit card debt. Oh my gosh. The car bill will be getting $240. $240. And as you can see, we are a month ahead for the car bill. So we have May's payment in here. So this is actually going towards the June payment. The Amex credit card will be getting $215. So as you can see, the total payment for the Amex credit card is $425. If anybody is wondering if that's the minimum payment, it is not. That is actually what our debt snowball has accumulated to, and Chris and I did decide to keep it at $425 instead of lowering it to the actual minimum payment. And we decided to do that just so we actually do have something extra going towards debt, since as I just mentioned to you guys, we aren't currently, we did want something going towards there, and we are able to fill this cash envelope. So for now, we will continue doing that. And last is Netflix, and that doesn't get anything, and it actually is already filled. So that completes the expense part, and we will be moving on to the sinking funds. So for sinking funds, we are working with $500. Okay, first step is car maintenance, and this will be getting $50. So we do have car tags that we need to pay in May, so we are ready for that. Next up is Christmas, and this will be getting $20. We still wanted to put something towards Christmas, even though it's not as much as we used to put. Clover will be getting $25. 25. Awesome. We do have some ones in here. If you guys don't know, if I have any ones in my sinking funds, I set them aside, and at the end of the video I will put them in my dollar jar, which you guys will see in a bit. Fun will be getting $25. 25. Gas will be getting $140, and we do this in 20s. 140. And right now gas is actually super cheap, so that's awesome. We might actually be able to put a little bit less in there, but Chris and I are still waiting to see how much we're left over with. Gifts will be getting $20. giving, well, it used to be 15 and now we're putting 5. We still wanted to put something in our giving envelope, so it'll be getting $5. Groceries will be getting $40. Haircut, so this is for Chris, and it will be getting $20. Medical will be getting $5. Nails will be getting $30. Restaurant will also be getting $30. School will be getting $10. Spending for Chris and I, we will both be getting $30. I don't know how I ended up with this. Let me see. Okay, so I accidentally left these in the safe somehow. I do not know how. But let's just keep going. So this one also gets $30 for Christopher. And last but not least, we have toiletries, and this will be getting $20. So somehow I was left with this $50 bill. I honestly don't know where this came from. So for now I'm gonna put it back in my safe or back in savings. We'll see where that belongs. And now that we have completed our cash envelopes, we are going to go ahead and move on to our coin jars and our dollar jar. As you can see, we have not contributed to these jars in quite a bit. So I just take all of the ones that I had from this cash envelope stuffing, fold them up, put them in, and that's it. Here is our coin jar. Okay, and now I'm just going to put in the coins that Chris and I have accumulated over the last few weeks. And there we have it. So that completes today's cash envelope stuffing video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if there's any videos in particular that you guys would want me to film for you guys, let me know. Comment down below. I know I did see a comment. Somebody wanted me to explain the 7 steps of Dave Ramsey in my words, so I will be working on that video for you. But that's it for today, so I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.